Hi Libra, welcome to your week ahead horoscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website addressed below. If you would like to become a member of the Reydiant Reality community, you can do so by hitting the join button on the channel front. And if you would like to be a part of the next Tribal Tuesday, which is happening in September, if you want to be a part of that, if you're ready to move on with something in your life and smash past your blocks, hit the description box below and press the Tribal Tuesday link. So with that said, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's see what the week ahead has in store for you, Libra. What is taking place? What is going on with your destiny card? This week you get... Ooh, okay, so you've had a card jump out. Let's see what it is. It is the Tree of Life. So this deck that I'm using is a Chiro Marchetti deck and it has this card in it. Now, what does the Tree of Life represent? Well, basically this is saying to you that your destiny this week, Libra, is to find out what your personal process of creation and manifestation is. And I've literally just seen a spark of light out the corner of my eye. So I'm like, okay, this is interesting. Very heightened energy. So the thing about the Tree of Life, it does represent Kabbalah, which is how spirit becomes flesh and how flesh becomes, how spirit descends from the heavens or the universe and becomes a physical, tangible thing in the real world, and how the process of being a human being takes that spiritual energy from the material and takes it back to its original source. Now, as a destiny card, this means that what you're looking at this week is how you manifest things, how you create things, and ultimately, what is the energy that you're utilizing there? Has your life become devoid of spiritual connection? Has your life become all about the materials? On the other end, are you too much in the spiritual realm without enough practical guidance or practical footsteps in your life? This is asking you to really pay attention to how it is that you move through your life in the process of manifestation. So really, what I guess you really need to be asking yourself is, what are you trying to manifest this week? And if it's not happening for you, which way out of balance have you gone? Are you too far in the spiritual realm and not doing enough physically or tangibly? Are you too far in the material realm and not doing enough connection with spirit? So let's have a look. See, you've had two cards jump out at me, and they are the direction. You get the High Priestess, isn't that an interesting one? And then you also got the Three of Cups, right? So this is really interesting because the High Priestess there, coupled with your Destiny card, basically says your intuition is this week going to be really speaking to you. Listen to your hunches, your nudges, your dreams, those moments where your hairs stand on end. Pay attention to the spiritual realm this week. It's really important because there's something about the intangible world that is trying to reveal to you the right path for you. The Three of Cups can be about anything from a birth to a reunion, right? And the fact that it comes with the High Priestess, this really feels for me, I want to say this, whether you believe or not, your guardian angels are trying to, I keep seeing that spark of light out the corner of my eye, which tells me that something really interesting is going to happen for Libras this week, right? Your guardian angels, your whatever you want to call them, some aspect of the spiritual realm is really trying to get in touch with you this week. And my advice to you is, listen to your intuition, trust your hunches, trust your dreams, and be open to anything and anyone that takes you down a completely different path to the one you're on. So if you find yourself having very, very deep spiritual conversations with somebody, if you find yourself, taking the road less traveled, as the saying goes, pay attention to what happens on that route. Pay attention to the conversations. Pay attention to those moments, those nudges and hunches, right? Really, going to be a very interesting week. So the peek behind the scenes, you've got the Seven of Wands. This week, you may very well have to speak about things that people don't necessarily associate you with. If you have to speak about spiritual topics and matters, You know, you might find that some people, it kind of rubs them the wrong way, or they say, oh, why are you jumping on that bandwagon? And the feeling that I get from it is actually this week you're going to be revealing some aspect of yourself to the world, and you might be met with some resistance, right? And it may be the other way around as well. You might decide that actually, you know what, I need to be a bit more practical. I need to be a bit more grounded. I need to bring myself more into actuality and material world. And some of your, you know, the people that you connect to on the spiritual realm might be like, oh, well, you know, you seem to be a bit materialistic lately. What's going on? This is about you seeking to find that internal balance, just like a Libra always seeks, right? And this is about you balancing the world of the material and the world of the spiritual. How you do that and what it looks like, you don't have to answer to anybody in order to do that, but it does look like you will be doing it. This is going to be a very, very interesting week. I'm really intrigued. Let me know how it shapes up for you in the comments. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Take care, and I'll see you soon.